Picture this. It's 2 a.m. in Kolkata during Durga Puja. The city looks like it's a carnival. Streets are glowing with neon pandals, music beats thump through the air, and food stalls keep the city wide awake. This is not just a festival. It's an economy, a tradition, and an unforgettable experience all rolled into one. Now imagine this energy multiplied across India. Holi in Barsana, Onam in Kerala, Diwali in Ayodhya. This, in essence, is what the world is waking up to, India's rise as a cultural tourism hub. Let's look at this new report. It's called Skyscanner's New Cultural Tourism Report 2025. This is what it says. 82% of Indians are planning trips based on cultural offerings. 82% of all Indians. And driving this wave are young people. 84% of millennials are designing itineraries around culture. So are 80% of Gen Z. 76% of Indians have changed their travel dates to align with festivals. Of course, some of them travel back home, but a lot of it is also for tourism. And what about the international travelers? Well, foreign tourists too are prioritizing the deeper, more lived experiences. Festivals, heritage towns, food trails, 93% of them now explore lesser-known hubs for authenticity. For example, Varanasi saw a 76% surge in searches this year. Not for its hotels or restaurants. It's for the Ganga Aarti and centuries-old rituals. And that's not all. You see, India boasts of a very rich heritage. We have 40 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, 40. From Hampi's ruins to Mahabalipuram stone-carved temples, they are now the new attraction. 39% of travelers prioritize these sites. Others are flocking to historical sites like Jaipur and Varanasi. And then there's another trend where travelers are seeking out heritage villages and eco-cultural communities, like wood-fire meals, mud houses, hand-woven textiles, things that feel untouched by modernity. So what's driving these choices? When asked what matters most, this is what most travelers say. They want authenticity, seasonality, and even social media shapes their choices, like Instagram Reels from the Pushkar Camel Fair or Varanasi Ghats. And of course, some rely on inputs from family and friends. Now, what does all of this point to? A major opportunity for India. Cultural tourism could be India's next big pitch. And the gains are obvious. First is economic growth. Cultural tourism is already a massive revenue driver, attracting over 1.5 million foreign tourists every year. 1.5 million, along with millions of domestic travelers. Second is job creation. Local economies get a direct boost, from Jaipur's craft bazaars to Kerala's boat race organizers. Third is heritage preservation. Tourism money helps maintain heritage sites, temples, palaces, museums that might otherwise fall into neglect. Fourth is soft power. Festivals and rituals are India's cultural ambassadors. Each visitor leaves not just with photos, but a story and a connection. If promoted right, cultural tourism can become India's new thing, like luxury resorts in the Maldives or street food in Southeast Asia. It could become a global calling card. But there are some cracks. First of all, infrastructure gaps. Many sites still lack clean sanitation, accessible paths, and reliable booking systems. Second is over-tourism, or the risk of that. Hampi's ruins risk damage. Varanasi's ghats overflow during peak season. Third is the loss of authenticity. When festivals are performed for just cameras, they can look fake. The fourth is inequality. Tourism wealth often stays in the hands of a few. Often local residents get priced out, and that's a big problem. If India wants to lead in cultural tourism, it will have to solve all of these. Globally, travelers are done with cookie-cutter vacations. They want meaning. And here, India has a natural edge. Every 100 kilometers, the language, food, rituals, festivals change. So the world is already flocking to India. The question is how we play it from here. Can we make cultural tourism our big pitch, or will we keep underselling our greatest asset? Because in a world hungry for experiences, India already has the feast.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karj mo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Kali radikali.
Japanese,
4兆ドル以上も。
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.